Just rest. What comes next will shock you. Have you been in a season of waiting, fasting, praying, not seeing many changes, not seeing big changes? You might see a little change here and there. But oh, what God is about to do for you right now, my child. You're walking into a new season. A season where God is about to just bestow everything that has been kept from you, everything that was taken from you, everything that has been held back on your behalf, everything that's meant strictly for you, everything that you have been praying and fasting for, everything that you have been believing in God for, everything that you have been trusting in God for is about to happen. It's about to take place. It's about to make manifest in your life. It's time for you to receive. It's time. You're gonna be shocked. You probably like, ain't nothing happening this far. I don't see anything changing. It still looks the same. You might think you're still in the same position. God is the God of suddenly. And suddenly it all worked out. And suddenly it turned in your favor. And suddenly you begin to see the fruits of your labor. And suddenly you begin to see that you will reap what you have sown. And suddenly it will come to pass. And suddenly you have a harvest. And suddenly you will be the abundant being that you always supposed to be. You were not meant to be poor. You were not meant to have less than enough. You were meant to live life and life more abundantly. God is a God of abundance. God is a God of more than enough. You're walking into a season that you're going to have more than enough. More than enough of everything that you need. No more walking in lack. No more having just enough. No more scraping by. It's a season that you will no longer be the borrower. You will be the lender. You will be the head and not the tail. No more of you being left behind. No more of you being overlooked. No more of you being in the back of the line. You're front of the line. You're front and center. You are hidden for a reason. You are hidden for a divine purpose. And suddenly you will be on display. And suddenly everything will work out just how God has always promised you it would. I'm talking to a person that God has promised you certain things that only you and God know. Certain things that are sacred between you and God. It's been years. God has been giving you these promises years and years and years ago. But suddenly it all worked out. But suddenly it happened. God is a God of sudden miracles, sudden favor. Suddenly you've been put in position. Suddenly everything working out. Suddenly you waking up and you're just in awe. You're just in awe of God and who He is. He's a God of His word. Anything that God has promised you, it shall not come back void. Everything will work out. Everything. Just keep on going. Keep on believing. Keep on trusting. Keep on doing the work. Keep on praying. Keep on fasting. And suddenly it will work out. And suddenly you will be in position. You have been doing God's special purposes. You have been fulfilling the missions that God has bestowed upon you. And you have been doing a good job. When nothing was working out, nobody in your corner, in a season of isolation, not getting anything, you feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick, you kept on going through the adversity. You kept on going through not having. You thought that you was always going to just be fulfilling God's purposes. But you was like, maybe, just maybe, this is it. Oh, but God says, this is not it, my child. This is just the beginning. The things that God is about to, that you are about to embark on, are going to be out of this world blessings. It's gonna be otherworldly. It's gonna be straight from the heavens. You're gonna know that it's straight from the heavens, because God says you're favored in the heavens and on earth. So if God says you have favor in the heavens and on earth, that means you're not gonna just have favor in the heaven, but you also should have favor while you're on the earth. You also should have favor with men. That's biblical. That's principle of God. So anything that I'm saying, I suggest you test the spirit. I suggest you go to God with this word for yourself. It's time. It's your season. Have you been waiting? Have you been praying? Have you been going to God? Have you been writing in your journal everything that you need God to do? Have you been believing in God for a special miracle? Have you been believing in God for God to turn it around? Have you been believing in God for God to change your situation? Have you been believing in God for God to give you a mighty favor? Have you been believing in God for God to change your circumstances? Have you been believing in God for strength, for redemption, for peace, for abundance, for strength? Have you been believing in God for these things? Have you been believing in God to hear your humble cry? Have you been believing in God for God to just hear your heart? Have you been believing in God for God to just do it? Have you been believing in God for just things to just finally work out? You've just been in a season where none has been working out. It's chaotic. After the chaos, it comes peace. After the chaos, it comes blessings. After chaos, it comes sudden changes, sudden miracles. After the chaos, you will reap what you have sown. After the chaos, you will reap everything that God has for you. After the chaos, it's fulfillment. After the chaos, it's purpose. You get purpose while you're in the chaos. After the chaos, it's redemption. This is a season of redemption. This is the season of release. This is the season that God is releasing everything that's for you, every promise, every blessing, every miracle, anything that's for you. God is releasing it in this season. It's a season for you to not get weary. It's the season for you to keep on going. It's your season of overflow. It's your season of more than enough. It's your season of you reaping all that you have sown over the years. It's your season of you constantly being in agreement with what God has for you. It's your season of finally it worked out. Finally it came to pass. Finally, God, I have been believing in you for all these years, and finally I'm walking in it. Finally I'm waking up in it. You just gonna wake up one day and it's gonna all be and worked out. Late in the midnight hour, God will turn it around for your good. And God is gonna get all the glory, because it was only God. God is gonna give you some blessings so big that you're gonna know it was only Him. It's not you. It wasn't man, but it was God. God is going to give you everything that was divinely meant for you. No more lack. No more just making it. No more scraping crumbs together. God says you deserve the whole bread loaf. You've been hidden in plain sight. You've been right here the whole time. You've been doing the work of God the whole time. And suddenly, it's about to be divine fulfillment. Don't worry. Don't worry anymore. I pray that you release anything that's harboring on your mind, your heart, your conscience. I pray that you forgive yourself for things you did knowingly and unknowingly. I pray that you forgive others for what they have did to you, both knowingly and unknowingly. I pray that you have peace that surpasses everything in life. I pray that you have fulfillment in every area of your life. I pray that you are covered in the blood of Jesus each and every day you wake up. I pray that you are favored everywhere you go. I pray that every door that you walk in, people just treat you great, that they just see the armor of God over your life. They just see the favor of God over your life, that you have blessings everywhere that you go. Every day that you wake up, you're walking into a new blessing. I pray that every day that you get up, that things are working out for you. I pray that everything that you pray for comes to pass. I pray that your whole family and your whole bloodline is blessed on the strength of you doing the work and you coming to Christ and laying down your life and surrendering the worldly life and walking in what God has always called you to be. I pray that you leave the world alone and you You do the work of God in the world. You're not of the world. God is going to give you everything that you desire. Keep on going. You are walking into a season of fulfillment. I don't care what it looks like today. You don't know what it's going to look like when you wake up. I don't care what you're going through today. You don't know what God has for you tomorrow. You don't know what God has for the next 5 minutes. That's why you got to be ready. You got to be grateful for what you have right now, even if it's not what you want. At least you're alive. At least you're breathing. At least you are able to see. At least you have all of your senses. At least you're here. You have a chance. At least you're still among the living. You have a chance for it to work out for you in your divine favor, because everybody has their time. Everybody has their day. So just know that your time will come. Keep on going. Don't try to compete. Don't race. Don't be in a race to get there, because it will come. It will happen. You deserve it. I don't care what anybody is telling you that you don't deserve it. You deserve it. When God blesses you, when God sends forth your harvest, know that you deserve it. My child, you did the work. So if God is choosing to bless you, it's because you deserve it. Keep on going. Keep on moving. Keep on being strong. Keep on being encouraged. Encourage somebody else today. Uplift somebody else as well as yourself. Continue to bring forth happiness in your life and others, and do the work, and it will happen. Consistency, discipline, diligence. It will work. Everything gonna work out. Don't let the enemy trick you. Even if things are chaotic right now, that's a sign. That's a divine sign that things are about to begin to work out in your favor. If everything is going wrong, just know this a sign that things are about to go right. Don't let the enemy trick you. Don't be fooled in this season. God has forth an abundance of blessings for you. It's your birthright to be wealthy. It's your birthright to be wealthy in all things. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. You should be healthy, and everything that you should ask for should come to pass. Keep on going. Keep on stewarding. Keep on giving. Keep on helping others. Keep on doing the work. Whatever God is calling you to do, do it. If you're having a nudge to help somebody, you see somebody on the street and they need some help today, I encourage you to help them today. I encourage you to speak life over them today. I encourage you to pray for them. It don't have to be monetary. You could give them, you can buy them a nice hot meal today. Do something that God is do something today that God is encouraging you to do for someone else. Everything is working out in your favor. You should never go broke helping somebody else. You should lack nothing helping another person. Everything is going to work out. Keep on going. I love you. Everything is working out in your favor. It's Jenny, and you're just embarking upon the best season of your life. Be blessed. I love you.